these young comics, and they're like, "Who is this dinosaur?"
Oh, Geno's doing open mics now.
Done.
Nice. Are you gonna make $100,000 like you did last night?
I don't mean to brag, but I made $22.
Hell yeah. Rolling in the dough.
Dude,
just like you were rolling in dough when you worked at Compound Media and you absorbed Aaron's entire salary.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something and be honest? And you would tell me, right? Does Anthony hate me? If he does, it's fine. And you can tell me. Because I literally texted him. You know what? I'm not even telling you what I texted him. I'm going to tease it out.
So Geno's teasing out a text from Cumia about yesterday on my show. And when are we supposed to watch this show, Geno? Geno's teasing out a show that no one's going to watch.
Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna show the text he sent me today afterwards. I will tell you this. I texted him, and I told you this. I said, "Hey, Anthony, just letting you know, I never saw an extra cent of money, nor did Garrett and Steve. Should I be concerned or should you?" And he texted me back. And I'll talk about it on my show tomorrow on Rumble because, you know, I'm a piece of shit.
What time is the show, Geno? We have to wait around all day on New Year's Day waiting for you to go live on Rumble?
Everything's so funny and all that stuff.
Well, I gotta know. Was he concerned or were you?
You gotta tune in tomorrow.
You gotta tune in tomorrow.
What time?
But I am gonna say this. Why would he say that?
I don't know. Sounds like he was trying to
Okay, so why would he say that? Let's do another one. Why would he say Pat Dixon texted this stuff from what I heard? Why would he not say, you know, hey, Pat Dixon's on heroin, he broke Geno's jaw, and that's why I fired him? Well, why would he not say any of these things? At what point do I get to say, wow, Anthony, I'm done. I'm done being loyal. I'm done fucking not telling the stories I can tell.
Fired. You better hire me now.
You know what I wanted to? I wanted to text him back. I'm like, oh, thank God. That would explain why when Gavin fired my fucking ass, you didn't say a fucking word because you thought I was taking all that fun. But I didn't.
No. He fired everybody. They were closing up shop.
I did.
You should have. Yeah, I don't know. If it's not true, why he would say it. Unless he just really hates you and wants to lie about you.
I mean, at this point, and the shit the lies Kevin told during it.
Okay, now Geno's saying I lied, which is, of course, a lie. But let's listen to what I lied about. Let's follow his process, his thought process. Go ahead.
It's insane.
What did he lie?
I don't mind Kevin lying. It's his bit.
See, Steve's like, what did he lie about? Geno's like, I don't mind him lying. That's his bit. But what's the lie, Geno?
And the shit the lies Kevin told during it, it's insane.
What did he lie?
I don't mind Kevin lying. It's his bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's always
that's his thing.
lying about his
he lies. He's literally. At one point, Kevin's like, well, when Geno doxed me, why would I work for $100 if Geno doxed me? And then Kevin goes, and then Anthony goes, you gotta watch. Anthony goes, well, you doxed me, Kevin. Kevin goes, no, I doxed you. I had someone dox you, Ray DeVito, because Geno doxed him. And Anthony, my dear friend, just sits there like, oh, well. And, you know, you want to be like, hey, Anthony, suck my fucking, you're welcome. But you know, because you were raised for us. Because you're a loyal motherfucker. And I will change the subject and just say, the fact that you guys sat on the...
Okay, now, I have to address this, I guess. Geno's saying that I lied because he never got to what my lie was. He was mad about Cumia's reaction. He was mad at Cumia's reaction to what I said. So here's exactly what happened. And they can dispute all they want. But again, Geno's an alcoholic. And I guess Cumia got so fucked up. So Aaron Berg quit in March or April of 2022. And that's when I kind of slipped in. Just there was no plan. And then me and Levy opened the club in September of 2022. So Aaron Berg was gone. Geno was making twice what he was making, according to Cumia, which now Geno's denying. But somehow they'll lie. One of them is clearly lying. Cumia or Geno is clearly lying. But then Cumia had to bypass like in 2023. So Cumia might have just been like, he just doesn't even know what happened. Possibly. I don't think so, but possibly. But maybe, anyway, the point is, so Geno, Geno was coming to our club to get first week of October. And Geno, I texted him, I said, because the first couple of weeks had gone well. So I said, don't fuck this up, Geno, blah, blah, blah. So we were going back and forth a little bit. And then he doxed me on a show. So the problem was I was getting $100 a week. It'd be one thing if I was getting full-time money and et cetera. And I was like, well, that's just, boys will be boys. But I was doing 1 day a week. So I basically told Cumia to go fuck himself. That's when I tweeted I'm making $100 a week. But then I had a group, or I don't know if it's considered a group. I texted Cumia and Geno together. And I said, this is a couple days after Geno doxed me. I said, why if I get one more phone call or one more text, I'm doxing Cumia. So Cumia texted back in the group thing, come on, man, be cool. But he kind of made it like a joke, like, oh, you'll put me out of business if you dox me, because he kind of realized it's not the end of the world. Geno, on the other hand, texted me separate from the group chat saying, and when I say group, it's only 3. Geno texted me, why you get the boss involved? Why are you getting the boss involved? So I got the boss involved because I knew it would work because Geno's a bitch. That's what I did. So Geno, immediately they stopped because Geno was afraid of one thing, Anthony Cumia, because he made all his money through Cumia. And I knew that Cumia was basically being a bitch by not telling Geno to fucking knock it the fuck off. Even Garrett was like, they would put up the shows that Geno would dox on, and they would leave my number in. And Garrett's like, oh, you want to take it out? I'm like, no, keep it in. You're right, Garrett. Keep it in, you fucking idiot. So I was pissed at everybody, and that led to the fight, etc. And then whenever the other thing happened, that was later in I guess that was probably the beginning of 2024 or sometime, maybe the end of 2023. I can't know. It's had to be the end of probably in the middle of 2023. Probably maybe in the summer, because that's when I was having problems with Levy and Geno. Remember when Geno was called Levy and Levy's like, I got to pick up. Geno's calling me. So that was probably in the middle of 2023. And Geno was in like a group chat. I wasn't in it, but he always bragged about it. So he was doxing people's numbers in that group chat, in that group text, whatever the fuck it is. But that's, with his 20 fans. So they were doxing Ray DeVito, and Ray DeVito's getting text. And so I said, Ray, I don't know if we discussed it on the air, but off the air, I said, Ray, all you got to do is anybody that texts you or calls you, give him Cumia's number. And I said, it'll stop immediately. And of course it did. And then Ray was afraid to do it. So I said, Ray, I'm not going to pay you. And I discussed it yesterday with Cumia. So he brought it up. Cumia brought it up like he has an axe to grind with him because I doxed him. I never doxed him. Geno doxed me. Cumia allowed it. And then I dragged Cumia into it because it's his company and Geno's his boy. So I said, Geno, keep it up. I'm doxing Cumia. This is when it first started in October 2022. And that led to the fight at the end of October, etc. And the rest is history. Then I started live streaming 2023, the end of 2023, end of 2022, beginning of 2023. And then the Ray DeVito thing. So basically, I was like, and then at one point, I think I said on my show, or somehow I communicated to everybody like, hey, if you want anybody's number related to Geno, just DM me, or however I said it. And then some people contacted me and etc. But the point is, Geno's a bitch. I don't care if you go watch another show. I don't give a fuck. So Geno's a bitch. And the fact that now he's like, he has a problem with Cumia because Cumia didn't get mad at me because because what? Again, what was the clip again? I don't even know exactly what Geno said.
You better hire me now.
You know what I wanted to text him back. I'm like, oh, thank God. That would explain why when Gavin fired my fucking ass, you didn't say a fucking.
Really hates you and wants to lie about you.
I mean, at this point, and the shit the lies Kevin told during it.
This is like dealing with fucking grade school girls. The lies Kevin tells. What's the lie, Geno? And then he ends it with, I didn't like Cumia's reaction. Go ahead.
It's insane.
What did he lie?
I don't mind Kevin lying. It's his bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
He's always
That's his thing.
lying about his
He
brother.
lies. He's literally. At one point, Kevin's like, well, when Geno doxed me, why would I work for $100?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Geno doxed me. I was doing 1 day a week. I told Cumia and Garrett. I think I sent them in a separate text. Cumia and Garrett, I text them. I go, if you guys think I'm fucking working $100 a week and Geno's doxing me, you guys are out of your fucking mind. So, and that's when Garrett was like, oh, you want me to take out your number in the shows that are archived? I'm like, wow, these guys are stupid.
They're doxed me. And then Kevin goes, and then Anthony goes, you gotta watch, Anthony goes, well, you doxed me, Kevin. Kevin goes, no, I doxed you. I had someone dox you, Ray DeVito, because Geno doxed him. And Anthony, my dear friend, just sits there like, oh, well. And, you want to be like, hey, Anthony, suck my fucking.
I still don't know what Anthony did, again, that got Geno up in such a lather. But Geno's a loser. Geno like literally starts it, doxing me. And again, because Geno was like, Ehrenberg was already gone. Geno's like, I'm calling the shots here. I'm the king. The boss is paying me twice, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Who the fuck knows? But the point is, they're done. They're done. They're all done. They're all done. They're all done. Opie, Jimmy, Geno, Ehrenberg, they're all done. Bye.
Let's just say he knows Joe Rogan very well. Let's just say he knows Joe Rogan very well. And if I were to say his name, you all know who he is. And I got to keep this anonymous. Let's just say this comic was in the green room of the comedy mothership in Austin about a month ago. And they were all talking like comics do, busting balls, gossiping. Like Bert Kreischer loves the gossip. It's not Bert, by the way. And the name Anthony Cumia came up in this conversation, in this green room conversation. And all the comics are like, what the happened to that guy? Holy shit. And they start talking about his Twitter and his racist tweets. And Rogan was in the circle. And this is from my source. Basically saying, Rogan said, listen, I'll always give credit to O&A for helping out my career. In fact, Anthony was the reason why I started doing my podcast. But, dude, I can't back that dude anymore. I had to lose touch with that dude. I had to lose touch with him, man. I don't know what the happened. He's fallen big time. That's a fact, Jack. Rogan is out of the Cumia business. You heard it here. Try calling him, Cumia.
So they're all done. They're all done. That's what's happening. Geno's done. Cumia's done. They're all done. I know he's on my show yesterday. We did well. I didn't even do that well. I mean, YouTube robbed me, so I don't know if they're going to make it up today or whatever, but they were delaying the numbers, and then the numbers came in light for how much we generated. That's why people are like, oh, you got to have this guy on, Cumia on a lot, and it's like, okay, we had a good day, but mostly thanks to the Zelle. That kind of, brought up the net at the end. because you two robbed me blind. So people are like, you got to get Cumia on. You got to get this guy. You got to get that guy. I read 209 super chats for what I made yesterday, and then I got to pay Chad, etc. So, I don't know. Hogan. So the point is, Geno, when Aaron left, I'm guessing Geno got more money. That's my take. Geno got more money because they're like, you got to do more work, etc. Geno definitely got more money because I think he might have said he got more money. So he got more money, but he became a fucking asshole, So I think the combination was he got more money. And then he wanted to, he thought he had to do more. He had to be more bombastic, but he definitely got a raise because there's no way they wouldn't have. They would have left his money the way it is. He's got to pay guests more. They didn't ever pay guests before, so they probably gave him more money. Did they give him all of Aaron's money? Probably not. But maybe Cumia's trying to make it seem like another situation where he was getting robbed. He was getting robbed by Keith the Cop. Somebody sent a good super chat. Who I think it was a nice podcast. Stupid. Who robbed Cumia worse? E-Rock, Geno, or E-Rock, Keith the Cop, or Geno? They forgot to put an Artie. But I would say of those three, it was definitely Geno. But Keith the Cop is close. I don't even know. And I don't even know why I'm speculating. It's fucking stupid. So the point is, Geno got more money. So the fact that he acts like he didn't get more money or didn't get all of Aaron's money. So maybe they gave him a cut of Aaron's money. Maybe they gave whatever his salary was. They gave him a half of Aaron's salary because they're like, well, he's going to have to pay, the Jim Stancils of the world, et cetera, to come in. So, but then Geno got too big for his britches. So he started doxing me, even though I worked there. And then that led to the fight. And then I started live streaming. And then Cumia had his heart attack. And then it just became, so again, hang around with Geno, see how things go. Just see how things go. That's a fact, Jack.